Today, we swipe, tap, pinch, and zoom without even thinking about it. But long before the iPhone, long before Android, long before anyone imagined the phones we use today, there was a strange little device that changed everything. And this is the story of how the first touchscreen phone actually looked. Let's go back to the early 1990s, a time when most people were still using brick-sized phones with physical buttons, antennas, and tiny monochrome screens. But one company was thinking way ahead of its time, IBM. In 1992, at the Comdex Technology Expo, IBM revealed something the world had never seen before. A device called the IBM Simon Personal Communicator. It wasn't just a phone. It was a phone, a PDA, a pager, a fax machine, and a touchscreen computer, all in one. And yes, it had a touchscreen. But don't imagine a modern, edge-to-edge display. The first touchscreen phone looked surprisingly simple and honestly, a bit awkward. It had a black, boxy shape, about the size of a thick paperback book. No colorful icons, no high-resolution screen, just a monochrome LCD panel that responded to a plastic stylus. There were no buttons on the front, just that primitive touchscreen with big, blocky on-screen keys. The interface looked more like a calculator than a smartphone, but for its time, it was futuristic. You could tap through menus, write notes, send emails, view maps, and even use early versions of apps like a calendar and a sketchpad. It was the first phone in history where you could navigate the entire device without pressing physical buttons. The battery life? Terrible. The price? Nearly $900 in 1994, more than $1,800 today. And the weight? A massive 500 grams, almost half a kilo. But despite its flaws, the IBM Simon proved one thing: touchscreens were the future. Even though only about 50,000 units were sold, Simon became the blueprint that inspired everything that came later, from Palm devices to BlackBerry, and eventually the iPhone and Android revolution. So, how did the first touchscreen phone look? A chunky black box with a stylus, a monochrome display, and a dream far ahead of its time. It didn't look sleek, it didn't look stylish, but it looked like the future, even before the world was ready for it. Thanks for watching. If this video was useful for you, make sure to subscribe so you never miss our upcoming content.